Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Welcome to another conversation on Danish Learning Wala. Today we are discussing a topic that is rapidly transforming the way we live, work, learn, and communicate. The role of artificial intelligence in our future. Artificial intelligence or AI is no longer just a concept from science fiction. From ChatGPT and AI-powered education to healthcare, business, transportation, and creative industry, AI is already become part of our everyday lives. But what will happen in future? Will AI create new opportunities, change the way we work, and help us solve major global changes? Or will it create concern about jobs, privacy, ethics, human dependency, or technology? Today, we will explore these questions and try to understand what future may look like in AI powered world. So let's begin our conversation. My question number one is
Sure.
to begin, how would you explain artificial intelligence in simple terms to someone who is not familiar with the technology?
So I'd say AI is basically computers doing things we usually think need human intelligence, like recognizing patterns, understanding language, making decisions, that kind of thing. It's not magic, it's just software trained on data, spotting patterns and making predictions faster than we ever could. And that lets people work more efficiently, discover insights sooner, and sometimes see things we've missed before.
AI is already being used in our daily lives. What are some examples that people may be using without even realizing that AI is behind them?
Think of phone autocomplete, voice assistants like Siri or Alexa, recommendations on Netflix or YouTube, even filters in your email. Most of us are using multiple AIs a day without even noticing.
How do you think artificial intelligence will change our lives over the next 5 or 10 years?
Checking. Over the next 5 to 10 years, AI will likely be as common as smartphones are today. It'll automate routine tasks, assist doctors with earlier disease detection, personalize education for each student, and reshape industries like transport, farming, and manufacturing. But it will also challenge us with job displacement in some areas, tough questions about privacy, cybersecurity, and ethical use. The winners won't just be people who know tech, but people who keep learning, adapt fast, and focus on what machines can't do well, like create empathy, communication, leadership, and ethical judgment.
One of the biggest discussion around AI is employment. Will AI mainly replace human
Uh huh.
jobs or will it create a new types of jobs and opportunities?
That's one of the biggest questions. AI will automate some roles, yes, especially routine tasks, but history shows new tech also creates new kinds of jobs. Think AI trainers, data curators, ethics auditors, human AI collaboration coaches, plus old roles reshaped with new tools. Bottom line, people who keep learning and work with AI, not against it, are the ones to benefit. So it's less replacement and more joining forces with people who use AI and people who don't.
Which profession or industries do you think are likely to experience the greatest impact from AI?
Checking. Several fields like healthcare, education, manufacturing, finance, even agriculture will change a lot. But again, change doesn't always mean replacement. Careers that rely on human nuance like leadership, creativity, empathy, ethical decision making, those stay strong, but with AI as a powerful assistant. So it's less will AI replace my job and more how can I use AI to get better at what I do?
Education is changing rapidly because of AI tools such as ChatGPT. How can AI transform the way students learn and teachers teach?
Definitely. AI can tailor lessons to pace, give instant feedback on practice, help teachers track where learners struggle, and free up time for more human interaction. The best classrooms will use AI as a tool, not a replacement, keeping the teacher's role central for guidance, inspiration, and mentoring. So, yeah, it can transform learning if we use it thoughtfully.
Could AI eventually provide personalized education for every student based on their individual learning style, strengths, and weakness?
Checking. Yes, that's one of the most promising uses of AI. Every student learns differently, and AI can adapt lessons to fit individual paces and strength. But it's not about AI replacing teachers. It's about pairing the insight of a great teacher with the adaptability of AI so each student can really reach their potential.
What role can AI play in healthcare, scientific research, and solving some of world major problems?
Checking. Absolutely. In healthcare, AI can help detect a disease earlier, tailor treatments, even speed drug discovery. In research, is huge data sets to accelerate discovery. And for global challenges, it can optimize energy use, improve crop yields, predict extreme weather, and help manage disaster. But it's not a silver bullet. Human judgment, ethics, public policy, and international cooperation have to work hand in hand. Think of AI as a powerful tool, not a fix-all. Combined with human compassion and leadership, can drive real improvements in people's lives.
AI can generate text, images, video, music, and even ideas. What does this mean for human creativity? Will AI enhance creativity or make people less creative?
Checking. That's a fascinating one. AI can boost creativity by giving ideas, drafts, or new ways to experiment quickly. But true creativity comes from human imagination, experience, emotion. AI doesn't feel meaning, but humans do. So, if used thoughtfully, AI can expand our creative reach. The danger is when people stop thinking and just accept outputs passive. So, it can enhance creativity, but there's a choice involved. Those who pair their own imagination with AI's capabilities will shape the most interesting work in the future.
As AI becomes more powerful, concern about privacy, misinformation, bias, and ethics are also increasing. What safeguard do we need?
Checking. That's one of the most important talks. We need privacy protections, transparency about AI generated content, regular bias testing, and strong human oversight. Also, better ways to spot deepfakes and digital literacy for everyone. Isn't to slow innovation, but to guide it responsibly. So the future of AI is shaped not just by smarts, but by wisdom.
How important will human skills such as critical thinking, communication, creativity, emotional intelligence, and leadership be in AI powered future?
Checking. Very important. They'll likely be more valuable. AI handles data, but humans bring judgment, empathy, communication, and vision. Those skills will separate great professionals from the rest. It's less about AI, more about working with it. The future belongs to people who pair those human strengths with tech skills.
What skills should students and young professionals start developing today to remain relevant in the future workplace?
Checking. Focus on digital literacy, critical thinking, communication, problem solving, creativity, adaptability, and lifelong learning. Get comfortable using AI tools, but pair them with a solid human foundation like teamwork and emotional intelligence. And don't just chase degrees, chase curiosity. The future belongs to those who never stop learning.
Do you think AI will eventually become a partner that works alongside humans rather than simply being a tool controlled by humans?
Checking. Quite possibly, yes. AI is moving towards more of a partner role, but with a clear difference. It'll act like a teammate, but ultimately, it's still a tool. So humans should remain responsible for the big decisions. Think AI as a tireless assistant with amazing speed, but the combo of human judgment plus AI's efficiency is probably the sweet spot. Not humans versus AI, but humans with AI.
What responsibilities do government, educational institutions, technology companies, and individuals have in making sure AI develops in a safe and responsible way?
Checking. Governments should set clear regulations and fund digital literacy. Education systems should teach critical thinking, digital skills, and ethics. Tech companies need transparency, safety by design, and unbiased testing. And individuals, well, we need to stay curious, keep learning these tools thoughtfully. It's a shared responsibility to build AI that's safe, fair, and trustworthy. Stay curious and adaptable. That's the best way to keep your edge. Take care.
Finally, if you could give one piece of advice to young people preparing for an AI driven future, what would it be?
Learn how to learn. Keep updating your skills, yes, but double down on human ones: creativity, empathy, communication, and ethics. Tech changes fast, but those qualities endure. Combine them with digital know how, and you'll stay relevant no matter how AI evolves.
Thank you for sharing your thought on this fascinating topic. One thing to clear, artificial intelligence will play
Always happy to chat.
all AI will play an important role in shaping our future, but the future of AI will ultimately depend on how wisely and responsibly we use it. The goal should not simply to be compete with AI, but to learn how to work with AI while preserving the creativity, values, empathy, and human connection that make us unique. Thank you for joining us and keep learning, keep exploring, and keep preparing for future. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Well said. Keep learning.